Could you show me?
Right, actually, okay.
So how are you feeling about your test today, Lottie?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Definitely.
Hiya guys, welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Amin and today I'm doing a mock test with Lottie. How are you feeling, Lottie?
Nervous.
Nervous. Now this is our first official mock test. We've done loads of drives where we say it's mock test style, but this is our full-on start to finish. I am not helping you. Okay, so your test is coming up in a few weeks time, and yeah, we've done lessons right from the beginning. As you started with me, sorry, as a complete beginner, and I don't know how many hours we've done. It's like the average, roundabout. But you have done a bit of practice outside of lessons with your parents, but the other car is automatic. So there's always a bit of an issue going into an automatic car and then coming back into a manual. We kind of had that, but you're kind of getting used to it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know how a mock test? Do you know how it's going to go today in terms of the mock test and what's going to happen? Do you want me to tell you?
Go on.
Okay, so throughout the drive, follow the road ahead. Whenever I need you to turn, I will tell you. And no, you can't keep going whichever way you like, because I'll know. But I am going to get you to follow the sat nav to start, and that'll be for about 15-20 minutes or so, and I will give you normal instructions thereafter. I'm going to get you to do one manoeuvre. We may also carry out the emergency stop, and this is going to roughly last about 38-40 minutes at most. Okay.
Cool.
Any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay, can I ask you a question about the vehicle before we get started? All right, could you tell me where would you find the engine oil and how do you check it's at the correct level?
Find it in the bonnet.
Okay.
The car. So you open the bonnet,
Okay.
then look where the engine oil is kept.
Okay, and how do you check it's at the correct level?
Just look on the side to make sure.
Okay.
That's not right, is it?
Dipstick.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's all right.
Thinking of the brake bill.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's everything really. All right. If you guys are new to watch these videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and select that bell icon so that you get a notification every time that I upload. Now, I'm ready when you're ready. It's getting really hot already.
I was about to say.
So yeah, when you're ready, let's start.
Not fucking car.
I'm just going to put the AC on. So yeah, I'm just going to follow the sat nav to start off with, okay?
Yeah.
Hiya guys, welcome back to another mock test. Coming up to the junction ahead, the road bends towards the right and on the left hand side we have a giveaway. Now coming up to this point, Lottie puts on a right signal. Now as we have priority, this right signal was not necessary, but it's not exactly a fault, but as you can see the giveaway lines were on the left hand side.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
The section of road we're currently driving through has lots of space, but in the distance the parked cars are now half in the road. Lottie makes sure to position nice and early and slows down as she's going through this space. Lottie does have really good steering control, and coming up to parked cars, she's always positioning nice and early without moving the wheel too suddenly. If you have to get closer to a parked car to get around, make sure to slow down.
After 200 yards,
You can
go
pull in and
left
park
on
up on the left
roundabout
somewhere safe.
and take the first exit.
Thank you, and drive off whenever you're ready.
That small roll back before moving off forward is not an issue and not enough to be a minor at this point, as nobody was close behind and Lottie found the biting point straight away. If she continued to roll back or if somebody was close behind, then that would be an issue.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So how you doing?
Everyone. That's all I can see.
Really?
Speed limit sign.
As this is quite an open roundabout, Lottie has a look nice and early, as we can see very clearly towards the right. She makes a decision and she's able to flow through the roundabout straight away. Make sure on roundabouts like this that you don't go and stop unnecessarily.
If you could pull over and park up on the left anywhere along here, that's safe. Don't worry about the yellow line on this occasion. Thank you, driver, when you're ready.
When moving off from this position, Lottie's mainly looking in her interior mirror, her right mirror and over her right blind spot. She does not check towards the left hand side, and this is not a fault, as there's nothing on the left hand side that could affect the way she's moving off into the road, which is on her right. The main checks are always towards the road.
Go right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
Driving along this road, Lottie was a little bit confused with the speed limit, as the sat-nav reads 30 miles per hour, but on the road there are signs saying 20. Always trust what's on the road, as the sat-nav may not always be up to date.
I'm gonna assume I can't trust the speed limit that's on the sat-nav.
Yeah.
Really?
Trust what's on the road, as that's the actual.
So Lottie's next instructions is to take the third exit right on the roundabout. Make sure you look out for the diagram and see where your exit is positioned. As it's positioned after 12 o'clock, we need to start in the right hand lane unless the road marking states otherwise.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So as we enter the roundabout, the best thing to do is to drive into the roundabout close to the green. As soon as you go around, start counting the exits. So on our left we can see the first exit, and just ahead of us is the second exit. As you're approaching the second exit, you want to be checking your mirrors towards the left and starting to spiral outwards, so that as your exit is in front of you, you're already in the left hand lane. As we get to the next set of traffic lights in front of us, you can see the second exit, and Lottie should now be checking her mirrors to the left and aiming for the left-hand lane. She stays in the right-hand lane, but she checks her mirrors and then switches back into the left-hand lane a little bit later. Now this is not a fault again, provided you don't carry on driving in the overtaking lane unnecessarily. While driving along on this dual carriageway, Lottie's trying to keep up to the speed of the road, which is 40, but the van in front of us is not up to that speed, so she's maintaining a good 2-second gap. Now the van in front of us is now slowing down to make this left turn, so we end up slowing down, but now Lottie gets marked down for control on gears as she does not change gears while still driving at 20 miles per hour in 4th gear.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A316.
Lottie deals with this next roundabout really well. We're following the road ahead and it's the second exit. The left-hand lane splits into two as we get closer to the roundabout. So we have to take the middle lane as the left lane is left only. This sort of roundabout is very easy to get wrong as most people tend to straight line and go into the wrong lane. So as we enter, we need to follow the lane round towards the left and keep to the first lane by the island. And Lottie does this really well.
After 800 yards, take the exit A305 towards Heathrow, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit towards Twickenham. After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A305, towards Twickenham. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
While waiting in this position, Lottie's mainly looking towards the right. It's a good idea to look towards the left also so that you can see if anyone has stepped in front of your vehicle or also if there was queuing traffic going towards our exit, as you don't want to get a sudden surprise as you move in.
Okay, if we can just turn left into the car park, just where that black car is. Okay, Lottie, what we can do now is, if we just go around the block.
The entire way?
You have to
or-
twist my, this is fine, yeah. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to forward park into a space of your choice. Make sure you finish within the white lines of the parking bay. Park wherever you like. Are you happy to leave it there?
Can I check?
Yeah.
At this point, when Lottie opened the door to check how she had parked, she could see the back tyre was on the line and we were parked on an angle. Do not leave your car in this position. If the examiner goes out to check and they can see that you are in fact over the line, that will be counted as a serious fault. Be sure to adjust your manoeuvre.
Yeah. Secure the car. Thank you. Just switch off the engine. Just gonna quickly check. Thank you. Let's start the engine and we'll reverse out whenever you're ready. Where's that? Okay, we're just going to exit the car park now.
The space in front was very narrow and Lottie should have stopped and used clutch control to slowly get through that space.
When we exit the car park, we're just going to take a left turn and then the sat nav's back on track.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
With the roadworks going on ahead, the whole junction is controlled by these road traffic controllers. Now at this point we weren't able to go around the roundabout properly as there was not enough space as we started on the opposite side of the road.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A360. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Now at this point Lottie is in the lane to go back round, but she simply needs to check her mirrors towards the left, signal left and take the exit from this lane provided nobody is on her left. But she chooses to go back round, which again is safe.
So what am I meant to do if you're going the wrong way?
Just deal with it safely, yeah.
Okay. Long around. We'll get off at some point. Oh god.
5 minutes later.
Actually, it's fine.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Then you have reached your destination on your left. After 100 yards, you have reached your destination on your left. You have reached your destination on your left.
Okay, I'm going to give you instructions as normal from now on. That's the end of your independent part of the driving test. At the roundabout, I'd like you to turn left. It's the first exit. Could you show me how you test the horn is working?
Like that.
Yeah, could you show me?
Right, actually, okay.
So much aggression, but thanks. Alright, Lottie. You can take up your seatbelt and relax a little bit now. Alright, so that's the end of your test. How was your test today?
It was shorter than I thought it'd be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was actually a good 35-40 minutes there. Now, for the result. Unfortunately, you wouldn't have passed.
Yeah, I kind of guessed.
Okay, why is that?
Well, I took you on a very nice long route around a roundabout.
But did you do anything wrong in that time? Was it unsafe? Was there anything? Yeah.
Will, yeah. No,
So would that be serious?
No.
No. Why do you think I'm giving you a serious, like a fail in today's mock test attempt? Take a guess. Why did I have to step out of the car?
Was it actually my parking? I thought it would be. It looked fine on my side. No, you opened yours door and I was like, no, it's not fine.
So you know when I said, are you happy to leave it there? And then you went, oh, can I check? And I said, yeah, go ahead. So you opened the door. Now when you opened the door, could you see the line?
That much. And I was like, yeah, it's fine, I think. And then you opened yours and I was like, it's not fine. I was like,
Honestly, when I first thought, okay, she'll check and she'll realise. Because for me, it felt like you were over the line, not just on the line, that you were actually, in fact, over it. And then I thought to myself, oh, come on, let me just check, let me check. And then as soon as I went out and checked, the back tyre couldn't see the line, front tyre completely across. And I thought to myself, why? So yeah, if you can't see that line, you're over it. You needed to fix it.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, oh, are you happy to leave it there? And you went, yeah, I'm good. Oh, no, you're not.
It's just like, this pretend it never happened, it's fine.
Yeah. So was your reference a bit early or a bit late with that one?
I was early.
Quickly just wipe your nose with the coffee.
Oh my god.
We always do this. I probably have the same. Oh, look, I do as well.
Actually, oh my god.
We had a coffee beforehand, so we been stamped.
Oh, there we go.
It's gone away.
Okay. So.
Okay, so where were we?
Yeah.
Roundabouts, really well done. I know we went the wrong way on that one, but you know when you said, oh, I'm in the wrong lane, you checked your left mirror, was it clear? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Check your mirror, signal and...
okay. I just was like, okay, I think, I was like, my heart says just go across, but then on TikTok I feel like I just see people go round and round and round to this right, so I was like, I don't know.
So at that particular occasion, you checked your mirror, you knew you were on the wrong lane, you simply needed to signal that, hey guys, I want to switch over, there's nobody there, I'm going to switch over. So provided you checked and it's safe, there's no harm in that at all. But you just went, oh, I'm in the wrong lane, I'm going to go around. And again, there was nothing wrong with doing that also.
If it wasn't traffic lights, it'd be fine.
It literally went like red, 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 red. But no, again, that's not a fault. The question at the beginning, you got it wrong.
Yeah, that was...
So the engine oil definitely in there, but you got to take out the dipstick.
There
you go.
Maximum.
Brilliant. And there was one more which oh yeah, in the car park when we were leaving, and then that guy had parked in a silly spot where he was loading the boot.
Oh, yes.
It was a bit of a tight spot, you know, like going round that corner, and he was like right there.
Yeah, where I was like...
Yeah, you should have taken that slower. Horn. Push it nicely with your palm, so anywhere along that middle bit. It doesn't need
you
to
just
be...
have to push it?
Yeah, you simply just have to go palm. That's it.
Instead of like punch the wheel, basically.
Alright, that's the end of today's mock test, guys. Hopefully you guys have learned from today's videos and actually enjoyed the video as well. But yeah, if you're in your mock test or you're in your driving test and you're not sure whether your manoeuvre is completed and the examiner says to you, are you happy to leave it there? That is your lifeline, that if you're not happy to leave it there, what should you have done?
Reversed out and done it again.
Yeah, just reversed straight and just kind of driven forward and fixed it.
Yeah.
And that's it, that's all Lottie needed to do today.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about your test today, Lottie?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Any concerns before you go in? I feel like we've addressed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to do when it comes to your forward bay park?
Going to go slow. I'm going to signal.
And?
Get in the lines.
And if you check and you're unsure,
just reverse out.
That's it, you're going to adjust, you're not just going to leave it there. Alright, so we've got a few minutes, guys, and we're just making our way to the test centre, so we'll catch you on the other side.
Yeah.
Lottie's just come back in from her test and how was it? You've passed. How was the drive?
Shorter than I thought.
It was actually quite long, look.
Was it?
Look at the time.
Oh, it is. It's quite...
You were the last one back.
Was I?
Yeah, I was like...
It was all 20, everything, like literally everything was 20, and even the 40s were like traffic.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What manoeuvre did you get?
Forward bay.
Forward bay!
And I corrected it. I went in and I was like, do I even bother checking? I was like, I know I need to correct it. Like, I can feel I'm out of the lines.
Oh, that's good. Okay, did he tell you how many minors you got? Like,
no. He said I was a bit hesitant, and I saw him. There was that thing where like I waited for a bus, and then it pulled in, and I literally saw him like write something down. I was like, what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. Did he talk on the go, or just kind of sat in silence?
Pretty much that. He asked me what I'd be doing.
Yeah,
If it wasn't a
did he
test.
kind of talk away?
Little bit, and then I was like, okay. I was like, don't start waffling, Lottie. Yeah, good.
No, really well done. Okay, guys,
you.
that's the end of Lottie's test. I don't know where I'm going with this one. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully the video was useful, because you guys are seeing this immediately after the mock test video. So yeah. Bye.